Jai Gurudev, dear students. Today we shall study about zero polynomial and zero of a polynomial. In the previous video, we have studied about linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial, cubic polynomial, biquadratic polynomial, and so on. And these are the types of polynomials on the basis of the degree. You know that degree of polynomial is the highest value of exponent. And you know that linear polynomial is the polynomial of degree 1, quadratic polynomial is that of degree 2, cubic polynomial is the polynomial of degree 3, biquadratic polynomial is the polynomial of degree 4, and so on. There are quintic polynomial, hexic polynomial, heptic polynomial, octic polynomial, nonic polynomial on the basis of their degrees respectively 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, etc. But there arises a question. We have already studied that the degree of a polynomial is always a whole number. Negative number, fractional number can never be degree of any polynomial. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on may be the degree of polynomial. But what you call the polynomial if its degree 0? The polynomial of degree 0, let's take some examples of this. So these are some examples of the polynomials of degree 0. 5x raised to the power 0, 3x raised to the power 0, 7 upon 4 into x raised to the power 0. So these are the polynomials of degree 0. If there would have been degree 1, we would call it linear polynomial. If there would have been degree 2, we would call it quadratic polynomial. Degree 3, cubic polynomial. But there is degree 0. So what will we call it? Let's wait for some time. And first we should recall that whenever a quantity has exponent 0 or is raised to the power 0, its value is 1. So let's simplify them. So since x raised to the power 0 is equal to 1, so 5x raised to the power 0 is equal to 5 into 1 equals 5. 3 into x raised to the power 0 is equal to root 3. Yes, root 3 into x raised to the power 0 equals root 3. 7 upon 4 into x raised to the power 0 equals 7 upon 4. In this way, we find that any polynomial of degree 0 is actually a real number, because the variable in this polynomial is hidden or understood, because whenever it is raised to the power of 0, its value is 1. That's why every real number is a zero polynomial. So such kind of polynomials are called constant polynomials, because you know that every number has a constant value. That's why such kind of polynomials are known as constant polynomials. So we have got a new term, constant polynomial. What is a constant polynomial? A constant polynomial is the polynomial with degree 0. For example, 5, that you may say 5 into 1, 5 into x raised to the power 0. Root 7, that is root 7 into x raised to the power 0, and so on. So in other words, we can define constant polynomials as every real number is a constant polynomial. Now let's proceed to our main topic, zero polynomial. So what is zero polynomial? We know that the standard form of polynomial Px is a0 x raised to the power n plus a1 x raised to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x raised to the power n minus 2, and in this way the exponent over x decreases one by one, and a1 a2 similarly up to n terms there is an, so an into x raised to the power 0. So this is the standard form of a polynomial. Here n is a positive integer and a0, a1, a2 up to an are the real numbers. So एक बार clearly जान ले कि ये जो आप सामने देख रहे हैं, दिस इज द स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल। स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म में आप देखते हैं कि एक्सपोनेंट्स की वैल्यू डिक्रीजिंग ऑर्डर में होती है। सबसे हाईएस्ट डिग्री का हाईएस्ट एक्सपोनेंट का जो वेरिएबल है सबसे पहले लिखा जाता है, फिर उसके बाद उससे कम, और लास्ट में एक कांस्टेंट नंबर होता है। और आपको मालूम है कि कांस्टेंट नंबर में भी एक्स वेरिएबल छिपा हुआ होता है जिसकी एक्सपोनेंट 0 होती है। So x raised to the 0 is equal to 1. So it is a pure constant number. So a1, a0, a1, a2, a3 up to an, these are the real numbers. So these are merely symbols. a0, a1, a2 ये केवल सिंबल्स हैं। ये नहीं कि a0 की वैल्यू 0 ही हमेशा होगी या a1 की 1 होगी। ये केवल एक सिंबल के तौर पे नंबर्स लिए गए हैं। n कोई भी नंबर हो सकता है, और जैसे आगे की ओर बढ़ता जाएगा तो उसकी एक्सपोनेंट कम होता जाएगा धीरे धीरे करके। जैसे तो इस तरह से ये एक पॉलिनोमियल का स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म है। तो व्हाट विल हैपन इफ ऑल कोएफिशिएंट्स ऑफ अ पॉलिनोमियल आर 0? ऐसा भी पॉसिबल है कि इफ a0 is equal to 0, a1 is equal to 0, a2 is equal to 0, a3 is equal to 0, and so on, an is equal to 0. So if all coefficients, all numerical coefficients of a polynomial becomes 0, then what will be the value of px? What will be the polynomial? Just imagine. So our polynomial will look like this: 0x raised to the power n plus 0x raised to the power n minus 1 plus 0 into x raised to the power n minus 2 and so on, 0 into x raised to the power 0. So when any quantity is multiplied by 0, the result is 0. So what will be the polynomial? That is 0. So such kind of polynomial is known as zero polynomial. So let's define zero polynomial. So what is zero polynomial? The polynomial in which each constant coefficient, or you may say numerical coefficient, is 0 is called a zero polynomial. So normally जैसे आप polynomials देखते हैं उनमें numerical coefficients होते हैं। So अगर किसी polynomial के सारे numerical coefficient 0 हों तो उसे हम जीरो polynomial कहेंगे। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक नॉर्मल पोलिनोमियल आप इस तरह का देखते हैं कि 3x raised to the power 5 plus 4x power 4 minus 7x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 7। तो यहाँ पर 3, 4, minus 7, 2, 3 and 7, these are constant coefficients. x raised to the power 5, x power 4, x cube, x square, x power 1 and x power 0 which is hidden, these are variable coefficients. So here 3, 4, minus 7, 2, 3, 7, these are constant coefficients. But imagine if all constant coefficients were 0, then how would the polynomial look like? 0 x power 4 plus 0 x power 4 minus 0 x cube plus 0 x square plus 0 x plus 0. This would be look like this. And what will be its final value? As you know that when any quantity is multiplied to 0, the result is 0. So its value would have been 0, which is called zero polynomial. So there is only one number or only one quantity which is called zero polynomial. So we can say the number 0 is the zero polynomial. Now come to our next topic, value of polynomial. There is a question: find the value of polynomial px is equal to x square minus 5x plus 6 at, there are many conditions: x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1 upon 2, x is equal to 2, x is equal to 3. So these are the values of x, means variable used in the polynomial, and by taking these values of x, you shall have to evaluate the polynomial that is given as px is equal to x square minus 5x plus 6. What does px denotes? That means polynomial over the variable x. So let's calculate the values of polynomials. So let's take part 1. Px is equal to x square minus 5x plus 6 at x equal to 0. We have to find value. So it will be denoted as P0. P0 means value of Px at x is equal to 0. So what will be P0? That will be equal to 0 square minus 5 into 0 plus 6. We have substituted 0 in place of x. That is equal to 0 minus 0 plus 6 is equal to 6. Similarly, in part 2, we calculate value of Px at x equal to 1, that is equal to 2. x equal to 1 पर ये 2 आ रही है, आप देख सकते हैं. And third part of the question, value of Px at x is equal to 1 upon 2, and when you calculate at x is equal to 1 upon 2, the value of P1 upon 2 is equal to 15 upon 4. And fourth part, value of Px at x is equal to 2 is 0, as you can see through the calculation. And fifth part, value of Px at x is equal to 3 is 0. So in this way, we have calculated different values of the polynomial at x is equal to a, where a is a real number. So we have learned how to find the value of a polynomial at a given value of the variable used. We have seen that in first part, second part and third part, there were values of the polynomial which were non-zero values, means greater than or less than 0. But in fourth and fifth part, these values are exact 0. So when the value of a polynomial becomes 0 at x equals a, where a is a real number, then that real number taken in place of the variable is called 0 of the polynomial. So in fourth number part, at x equal to, when we take the value of Px is equal to 0, that's why 2 is the 0 of polynomial. Fifth part, when we take x is equal to 3, value of polynomials become 0, therefore 3 is the 0 of polynomial. So we can define it as, given Px is a polynomial and Pa is equal to 0, where a is a real number, then a is the 0 of polynomial Px. One more simpler definition can be, if value of polynomial Px at x is equal to a is 0, then a is the 0 of polynomial Px. Now there is one more topic, 0 of a linear polynomial. So how to find the 0 of a linear polynomial? We know that a linear polynomial is of form ax plus b, and 0 of ax plus b is equal to minus b upon a. So this is the formula to get 0 of a linear polynomial, but we will not apply formula directly. We will solve it by steps. So how will you solve it? Let's take some examples. There is a question, find zeros of following polynomials, and these are linear polynomials which are in your course. First is 3x plus 5, which is linear polynomial because it is of degree 1. Second is 7y minus 2. It is also a linear polynomial of degree 1. So how will calculate their zeros? Let's take. Here Px is equal to 3x plus 5. At Px equal to 0. Why we have taken 0? Because we know that 0 of a polynomial gives its value equal to 0. So 3x plus 5 equal to 0. 3x is equal to minus 5 after transposition. X is equal to minus 5 upon 3. So this is the 0 of polynomial. So minus 5 upon 3 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Similarly, in part second, 0 of py, that is 7y minus 2, is 2 upon 7 as we have calculated. So in this way, we have understood the concept of the constant polynomial, 0 polynomial, 0 of polynomial, and how to calculate the 0 of a linear polynomial. And I hope you would have understood. And so you can easily solve exercise 2.2 of your course by applying these formulas and these concepts. Thank you.